Hey, what's up everybody? Been a long time, but I figured I'd make a video since everybody's making solo drill videos lately during this coronavirus situation. But as important as solo drills are, personally, I think there's no better time than to get on a strength and conditioning program than right now, because when the gyms open back up, you're going to be able to crush everybody that's been sitting around watching videos, eating potato chips, and just chilling. For those of you who aren't familiar with Pavel Tsatsouline, he's been on Tim Ferriss's podcast as well as Joe Rogan's. He's the chairman of Strong First, a fitness instructor who introduced Spetsnaz training techniques from the former Soviet Union to the US Navy SEALs, Marines, and Army Special Forces. He heavily utilizes the kettlebell and does simple but super effective workouts. I just finished this program and I got way stronger, so I definitely recommend it. This program is an A-B split, meaning on day A, you do this workout, and on day B, you do another workout. And you just go back and forth. It's 6 days a week and 1 day of rest. The first week's pretty easy, but as you progress, it gets incredibly more difficult. As you can see on the later weeks, you can be doing up to 25 sets, which is crazy. So I'm gonna walk you through it and let's get to it. So for a day workout, we do 3 sets of 5 reps for goblet squats. 60 seconds of rest in between each set. I'm using 50 pounds here. After you do the goblet squats, we move on to kettlebell swings. We always do 7 reps, but for the amount of sets, it changes for each day. So make sure to check how many to do on the website. After each set is complete, you rest for 50 seconds and do the next set until you're done. So now let's talk about what you're going to do during the rest. You could just do your solo drills during this time. However, for myself, a lot of you think I just do jiu-jitsu, but in actuality, I've been training Muay Thai and boxing for just as long. I just don't post as much on those things. But for today, I'll show you guys my Shin conditioning regimen. If you guys have a bob at home, you can expose the lower base and basically just kick the stand at your tolerance of what you're capable of. Over time, you'll develop tolerance and you'll be able to kick harder and harder. You guys can look up Wolf's Law on Google to understand the science behind why this works. Now, if you don't have a bob at home, you can use any strong structure that you have around the house and go at your own tolerance. If you're a beginner, when I first started to build up my Shin conditioning, I would just wrap my belt around that structure and just kick it until I built up enough tolerance to remove that protective layer. You want to kick something with a wide surface, not with something that has points or edges on it. You want to condition a large area of your shin, not a specific part. So for all my rest periods, I do Shin conditioning. Of course, there's also the old school methods and some interesting new school methods, but I find kicking a wide surface being the most effective. So now going into day B workouts. Day B is definitely more complicated than day A. The set and rep schemes change for each day, so you have to follow the protocol on the website. For day 2, it's 3 sets of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for both the kettlebell press and the weighted pull-ups. So what this means is you're going to do 5 on each arm, then 4 on each arm, 3, 2, and then 1. That completes the set for the kettlebells. After you're done with the kettlebell presses, you can then rest or just superset right into the weighted pull-up. Personally, I did 1 minute rest before I did the weighted pull-ups so I could do some Shin conditioning in between. Once you're done with the kettlebell press, go to the weighted pull-ups and do 5, rest for 30 seconds, 4, rest for 30 seconds, and keep repeating until 1. So note, as you get into the later weeks, you'll notice 6, 4, 2 as your rep scheme. So you'll be doing 6, and then 4, and then 2. Just follow the protocol on the website and you'll be good. Each set for day B requires 8 minutes. So after you're done with the weighted pull-ups, your rest period is whatever time you have left from the 8 minutes of when you started the kettlebell presses. So if it took you 3 minutes to do the kettlebell press and the pull-ups, Then you have 5 minutes left to rest after you're done with the pull-ups. After the resting period is over, you keep repeating the workout until you're done with your sets. Note, I'm using a 30-pound kettlebell for the kettlebell press and using a 15-pound medicine ball that I like to squeeze between my thighs, try to get a stronger closed guard. So what if you don't have kettlebells at home? What's another program? So one that I just started about a week ago is another Pavel program called the Naked Warrior. It is as many single arm push-ups as you can before you start to fatigue, then going right into as many pistol squats as you can do without fatiguing. You just do this one set for every hour of the day that you wake up to right before you go to bed. When I first started, I was only able to do 2 push-ups and 1 pistol squat. Now I'm up to 4 and 3, and it's only been a week. So I'm looking forward to 5 weeks of this and seeing how many I can do by the end of the 5th week. Not bad for a guy with terrible knees. I really give credit to these new supplements I've been taking and also these programs that I've been doing. And if you can't do a single arm push-up or a pistol squat, you can do assisted versions as shown in the video and just continue to build up your strength until you can get to the single arm push-up and the pistol squat. So there you go. There's tons of strength and conditioning programs out there. I've done a lot of them, but this was the most simple and honestly one of the most effective programs I've ever done. I didn't get injured. That was a huge thing about this program. I didn't get hurt, didn't pull any muscles, my back didn't hurt. Everything got stronger and felt stronger. It was just 4 exercises in total, and I gained tremendous strength after the 5-week program was over. I couldn't believe how light things were, and it even showed in my jiu-jitsu. So definitely try this program out and keep doing your solo drills. Just don't forget about getting stronger in the process. Hope you all enjoyed this. I'll post the link to the workout in the description, and yeah, let me know how it goes. Comment, like, share it, and most importantly, please be safe because it's getting wild out there. Who knows how long this is going to last, but make sure to take care of yourselves, and I hope we all get back to training soon. Love you all. Peace.